Should have known it was his side a long time ago there.
They are a bit more cautious and a bit more concerned with this, aren't they? Chronicle's getting the spike down. You see Fnatic still have some control, some positioning over towards Dish. Courtesy of Durka, they have a really good setup here.
Despite the long rotate and the very late one, they get some really good post-plant positions to actually retake here from. So both sides entrenched at this point.
Boaster's going to have to be one of the first to be dealt with, and yeah, they don't even check him. He was still down under hell, and I mean, Fnatic have just wiped the floor with ZETA in this round. Laz looks to be the first to contact here. Fnatic want to burst towards B. Remember, we don't see Chamber very much, and we're not going to see him anymore this round either.
And Chronicle taking that first contact too. Just ridiculous.
30 seconds left.
There were so many people that were excited for this Chamber pick, for Laz on that Chamber pick in particular. But a brutal start. Meanwhile, Fnatic going to continue to pounce forward and trample. Boaster falls though. Yeah. A lot of guns on the other side of this, so Durka with two big ones.
They can't get to this yet. Alfir has to be the guy to deny depth. He has to go through.
Quick. He's got to be quick. It's gotten to half. That's a bonus for Fnatic. Huge play from Alfir. Can get away.
Has the op too.
Just a second late, man.
You were talking about expectations from Laz on the Chamber. And I was waiting for the op to come online.
Uh-oh. Showstopper's out. TENN finds nothing, but it's Durka who gets the kill. They've got the Rolling Thunder too. They have everything.
And if they needed to, Alfir's lockdown. No response from Sugar Zero on that Brimstone. Doesn't have the ult to cancel that out. They're falling way back though. Look, there's 3 players at the back of halls. Once they open this door, they're gonna be surprised to see it's Alfir there. They're like, okay, that's normal. There's gonna be a crossfire at the top, but there's 3 players waiting there.
Yeah, there's no way you expect that much. So you've got to deal with what's in front of you. That's Durka, and then you have to deal with the flank from behind. Alfir gets another. You see the molly coming through from Boaster, who was one of the members off site, and they're just going to go hunting. 2 members here in spawn. They're trying to get the op out of the hands of ZETA, and they do.
Wow.
The lights shine just a little bit brighter on the world's biggest stage. And with that comes the exposing of mistakes, of critical lapses of judgment.
Wow, this execute is so brutal.
That's another kill. I mean, it's an opener for Boaster. Deb's able to buy a little bit of time, but not much. Not enough for it to be significant.
He had no space there to play. There was a molly, there was a fault line coming through, there was another dart as well from Leo. I mean, this is why this composition is so strong. And they're not even punishing.
Well, no.
The molly might get him.
Yeah.
Oh, Spike's not planted.
Yeah, he hadn't committed. He wasn't really able to get enough breathing room. And the barrage of utility keeps him back. But Fnatic, as is typical, slow things down.
And this is with 50 seconds. Normally they're not executing this early. So still a lot of room for them to work.
Yeah, you can wait for Leo's dart to come back up, which just popped. You've got Chronicle's fault line that's going to come up shortly as well, right on cue. And with that, you imagine they combine them. They find a little bit of space to at least recover the spike. Not able to get a kill off of it, though.
There's no more util here to actually deny this plant anymore from ZETA.
They've weathered some of the early aggression from the defense, but can they do more? See that aftershock through. Chronicle has fallen. It's just Alfir and Leo now. 1 nano to buy some space, to buy some time, to provide some cover as the Orbital Strike segments him off even more. An aggressive satchel in from TENN as Crow gets 2 and the defuse comes through. I mean, it's a stalemate. No one daring make a sound. You imagine if there's attack from the drone, Durka's going to want to go.
Look at this path.
Showstopper.
Oh, kind of messed up the second satchel there.
It did not give him enough go.
He's not clearing his corners.
That's a cleared corner. Or the lack thereof. Yep, Dep cleans him up.
And missed Aftershock molly combo too.
Spike still committed though. The Rolling Thunder goes just a bit wide as TENN and Crow go untouched. Alpha looking to pounce in tower. No, he can't.
Watching here.
It's just Leo by himself now, and he's just got to sit back and watch. I mean, a 1v4, a couple members weak, but there's just not enough for that.
Not broken by Leo, and they instantly go into this. But it is surprising to see that in combination with what you just said, them pushing back the chamber on drop already.
Early Rolling Thunder.
Oh,
it seems like, I thought they were going to try to pinch, but Laz just plucks him out of the sky, and he finds a second. That op was quiet for a while, but comes back to life at just the right time.
I'm looking for where the third smoke from Fnatic was, because that's an angle you've got to be
Spike down.
worried about.
A.
Last with 3 from it.
TENN feeling some of the pressure and having to reposition. The spike is out of reach here. I don't know that Fnatic can recover this.
I mean, you'd have to jump up, drop. Yes, it is Leo. Yes, it is Chronicle. Those 2 players, no matter what
30
happens, you
seconds
think
left.
they have a chance, but this looks very unwinnable, and they won't go for it either. Leo's not even opening the door, not prodding, nothing like that. They're just going to save the weapons for the final round of the half. And they are kind of low money. You have to see Durka load, Boaster, Alfier with the only 1.8 that you'd get.
10 seconds left.
It would have been rough.
You gonna clear this box?
Bit of spam.
Yes, he will. Yes, he will.
Did he just spot him?
That ping looked real.
That was Alfier pinging that too.
Yeah.
Oh.
What a pen. And the op at this point has been fired, so they know where he is. Do they push into him or do they rotate away?
Oh, that
they want to go.
Dart combo with the stun too. They got both players on site right now with that. They're gonna flood those ZETA. Have to be careful.
Yeah, I don't know that they're ready for. I don't know that they want to flood at this point. Fnatic haven't fully pushed out for them to take this fight. Now Fnatic pounce ahead of what ZETA's trying to do.
Seconds left.
The defenses from they're left in shambles. There's nothing left. They just crumble.
Beautiful stuff from Fnatic there. The freeze. Look at this push here against Laz right now. The stun.
Well,
And that's a long range Sheriff wallbang. Off of the turret contact, and ZETA's gonna try to flood back into this, but you've got Leo inside of sight.
yeah, it doesn't matter how fast you're gonna go. If you're deaf, you're not gonna be able to get past him, at least initially. But the second punch of Sugar Zero was enough to clear things out. Numbers in favor of Fnatic, albeit slight, but still there. Woo! Oh, that was well handled. There's 1 HP on the man. 1! And that's all it takes for him to go down. But once again, these kills going back and forth. Chronicle.
He dinked him.
Yeah, he did. He cleans him up. That it's going to have to be the ace on their side if they want to establish some control. So that's exactly where ZETA are headed. You see a little bit of utility from Alfier early on, keeping it back. The orbital strike is early. Do they funnel behind it, or are they even going to be able to get through? Depth's already fallen.
Look at the options it allowed Alfier to play in from drop there instead of actually staying on site. Avoids the orbital strike completely, and is he going to go down, Crow?
Ooh, that was close. He does eventually. It was a bit delayed, but he does fall.
Leo on the flank as well.
Trip though to cover, but given where he's standing right now, it's not going to matter. If he swings out, he's dead. Forget about the trip. He's got the sightline on him.
Enemy remaining.
But they've gotten it to this point. TENN with a massive 2K, and Leo's left alone. Nothing but a Bulldog. 2 shocks and a drone as he upgrades a weapon.
Yeah, he's out. That Molly's going to solidify things. Oh, that breach ult with something else has been so key.
What's the combo?
There's nothing.
No. There's no combo with it at all, but they continue to go forward.
Another push into spawn gets denied.
Yeah, 10 falling there. It wasn't off of a fault line. He may have been hit by the Rolling Thunder. Either way, he's dead. Alfier a little bit weak, but has that lockdown. As you see a punch coming in from the southern side too, and Laz is gonna have to get all the kills he can while he can, because they're hot to trot behind him. Sugar Zero falling, Depp left alone. The spike was planted, but Fnatic have so much as far as numbers go, and then the nade at his feet. Way too many targets to deal with, none of them found. Durka with 3 and Fnatic with 11. From Alfier, by the way. As his team finds himself 1 round away from taking a series lead. You see the trap, Laz is certainly dead.
I mean, again, that's such good prep from Fnatic. They
There's
know.
more.
Ooh.
Durka. Second satchel connects, and Alfier pinches from the other side. I mean, they were done, unless Deb can pull off an insane, what's that, an ace just to keep the map alive?
That 1v5.
He's gotten 2.
And look, Fnatic slowed it down. They don't want to give it to him.
No, I wouldn't either.
I mean, just give it to him for content, no?
I don't think they want to have anything to do with it. Not going to happen. 13-5 in favor of Fnatic, and I mean, really as much as you could possibly ask for. What an opener for
AJ Chamber on the other side here. A throwback to the optic comps.
Oh, I bet they've got past it. Dude, they thought they had a trap on him. They thought they had him stuck. But it was just a bit late. And now off of that fault line, Dirk is actually the one who's going to establish his presence.
Oh my goodness, how deep Boaster's gotten too. That's crazy.
And I don't know that Depp knows. They're so unaware. Yeah, they've taken care of Dirk, but as you mentioned, Boaster's behind enemy lines and there's no one to check him.
Yeah, and this is going to be the problem here. You need to get stall if you're going to go for a composition like this where you have double Sentinel, where you're going for a Gravwell nade inside of A lobby with the majority of your players.
Yeah.
Laz is going to be, I mean, if Fnatic gets these hits off, he's going to be rotating in this situation.
Yeah.
So freak here from Fnatic.
Depp is in so much trouble, man.
Yeah, he's got everybody on both sides right now.
And nobody around him. Well, he's done well to get the first. Aftershocks can clear him out. He somehow gets a second as Boaster's timing.
Yeah, slow there.
Yeah, just a bit.
And that leaves him in a 3v4.
3v3 now. The potential of a bonus.
I mean, when did Boaster had the Ferrari peak to his arsenal? Come on, man.
We're talking about them getting better, right? Little things like that. Dirk is smoked off. Tucked behind the Astra smoke. Boaster falls. Leo falls too. It's going to be Dirk in a 1v3 if he wants to win this round. And he's not going to pull it off. Laz is on the swing. ZETA are on the board, and notably earlier than they were on Fraction.
A potential fake going on right now. Durka might try to catch Laz. They're putting stars on C.
Look
the
at
drone
that.
as well. The stun coming through from
30
Chronicle.
seconds left.
It's not pulling everybody, though.
No, but it did have them get off of their initial positions. TENN might be the only one who didn't move, and my goodness, he's got a judge on the other side of this box.
Laz came backside too, so this hold is still good from ZETA.
The judge might stop it by itself. Just one. 13 seconds left. The spike making its way, and you're right, Laz has not moved.
Oh, the flash team
He's
flash.
still playing on side. Spike down just in the nick of time.
If he got that kill, it would have ended the round. And now instead, they have post-plant positions to play from.
You wonder here if that flash had gone a different way, what position we'd be in, but Fnatic with the advantage. Time on their side.
Gonna get the
Laz has
aftershock
gotten
off,
its
yes.
half. Yeah, the aftershock's gonna pull him off, but he did get halfway there. Chronicle has fallen. 3v2 in favor of ZETA. Alfir and Leo still up, still trying to make something happen, but it's Laz who cleans it up. Got the money for it, but Fnatic are headed all towards C. You're right, Durka's on the dash out, Blades online, and he's instantly dropped. I mean, Depp just peeked out from behind that smoke with nothing behind it.
It's crazy to me that they're executing there without a stun from Chronicle. He's able to use it after he's out. Cosmic Divide's going to allow them to get off site.
Planted.
Oh. On that Rolling Thunder. Surprised they invested it as early as they did, but push ZETA back, push them behind that Cosmic Divide once more.
The Sugar Zero, he just got a smoke back so they could smoke off the spike here. This is still going to be really dangerous for Fnatic. They all fell off except for Alfir.
You've got Leo with the Hunter's Fury. You've got Boaster who just put a star on the spike too.
They're going to let him get to half here?
No, just barely.
Just got pulled.
A dart. Leo with the Hunter's Fury, as we mentioned, he had a shot to it. Alfir was on the pinch. He gets two. He gets the third.
Split coming in here, avoiding the op of Laz as well.
And there's really no one here, at least instantly. Durka gets penned through the wall, but there's no one playing on site. ZETA are ready to pounce, so they've already rotated. Everyone with the exception of Laz. But they're not going to flood.
Yeah, Alfir are active there. They can't flood given that there was so much pressure on this space right here that they're using that Trailblazer back in through. This is a spam game, and Alfir's just winning everything.
He's just that good.
Revealing area.
They're going to try to pop through this. But they have to deal with the dart first. Cleared out. Alfir once again on the flank. Timing of it's going to be everything, but the truth is, I don't know that ZETA are going to be able to really find enough space to get out onto the site for the flank to even matter. And even if they do, they're pushing right into the teeth of Fnatic, into everything they have set up. Yeah, Laz gets one is a complimentary gift, I guess.
He's behind him.
Laz is ready for it. Oh, he was so close. Does he push? Does he dare swing out? Yes, he does. Oh.
We'll see if he can step it up.
This is just a headhunter. What?
I'm curious how Durka did that jump because he was super high and he still got taken out. I think he jumped off the little hay bale.
It looked like it hit him in the shoulder.
Just chamber things.
Yeah, I guess. I was concerned too. I mean, Laz was by himself and yeah, he had the TP to get out, but guess that's exactly what he needed. That was all he really had in that instance. Meanwhile, for Fnatic, you see how they're posted up right now.
Just beautiful from Alfier. It doesn't actually take it down, though, because it's on top of the box.
Yeah, but I was wondering, too, they were expecting aggression from Long, and that's where you see Alfier getting a little bit of it, but it was actually Chronicle who was waiting for that, waiting for Laz to take that space, and it never came.
I mean, when you get so much ability to peek both sides of B like that for free, you're easily picking off rotates. I'm surprised Sugar Zero's not placing down stars there. But he has so many already pre-placed, so you can't really dynamically help. There's the grab well, though.
Remember, ZETA on this light buy here, and you've got them already beginning to crumble. Sugar Zero's the only one on the other side of double door, but they've already lost C.
This smoke, are they going to check it? It's so sus.
Oh, no. You're absolutely right, it was. But now it's up, now they know. And this may be pulled off. Sugar Zero and Def are the only ones up, and they are.
And it looks like for once it actually would have worked out.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yep. You mentioned it. He's in form. Man, is he in form. Those Seekers are going to be pulling in right behind them, but Fnatic should have a lot of room to work on C.
And they took a lot of time to clear Durka there, but still quickly doing it before the spike goes down. So, Razor to clear, actually, to try to find Durka. Instead,
wait,
they're falling off site.
Yeah, there are still two on site. But it was blind. They had no idea. I don't know that you're expecting both of them up here on the other side of the Cosmic Divide where you are, where you're posted up, but TENN was. He was ready. It's all down to Alfier and Leo, and they're investing everything into this. On the other side of the wall, Alfier clothesline. Leo dropped as well. Depp with 3, and ZETA are going to top. That
this util here on A is crazy. That flash. Fnatic were hiding from all of it. 10 stun.
Dude, I thought they didn't check it, but man, there it is. Now the Hunter's Fury out. You see an assist for both.
That's all that KJ util down.
I mean, it's all gone. It's still littering the site, but it's completely ineffective. Sugar Zero ahead of it, trying to make a play, and he does on a Chronicle. The spike sitting on the ground now as Leo tries to fill behind it. ZETA trying to keep Fnatic back, and so far, so good. But Alfier again.
Leo got the spike too. He's out of there.
The question is, how far up does Alfier go? He's picked up the op, and they're going to go C? Alfier still has 2 nanos.
This is pretty awesome here, though. He's on that long angle. And now.
No way.
That dog should have heard him fall back there, but look at the flank as well coming in. Leo does get a spawn plant. It's not the best spawn plant, but it is definitely one. Alfier can peek that from that little corner.
Leo's dart just came up. Patience here. There is a member playing down long at Sugar Zero, and you're right, there it is, the op, the peek out. Oof, that flick just a bit short.
Oh, the 2 mollies you were mentioning too coming into effect right now.
He still has a dart, he's still holding it. He knows where one is, but no real idea of where the other is now. Position given away. Oh gosh, Crow can pull this off. 2 bullets, so is it gonna be enough? Leo repositioning, playing up in plat, time is short. He's gotten it down to 1, he's gonna push forward with the shorty! Leo lands the shots!
Might have a clean peek onto Crow, who's gonna be the last player in. He has the spike, guys.
Meanwhile, Fnatic have everything. If they get suspicion of where they are, Chronicle can drop a fault line, and this could be disaster.
And I wonder as well, okay, they broke that trip immediately.
So now they know. Oh, maybe it was cleared. They just dropped another. You see this double Sentinel comp on the attacking side and all the layers that it has, the varying degrees of protection that it can offer.
They're going to have to flip into spawn here. Alfier's going to be able to hold on to that. And
He's
Durka falls, actually.
And he's going to have to. Oof. Depth traded, now down. Alpha still so healthy from up in heaven. And I mean, they're not even really going to give him a chance to take the fight. Laz choosing not to pull the trigger, unaware. But he does with the frenzy. Now the headhunter still up in play. He's going to have to get 3, and he cannot. It's all towards B. You see the gravity well, the nano. And it's actually just TENN who's gotten past. He's got a judge. He's trying to get up close on Durka, and he does.
Oh, this stun's going to punish him, though, but gets out with his satchel. Clean movement.
They should know now that there is a little bit more bite on the other side of this, but Leo's Vandal and Chronicle, too. I mean, you thought you forced into it, and that would be enough, but in the face of these rifles, can you make it work?
Enemy remaining.
It's all onto Crow. He does have a little bit of a stinger. Woo! Almost hit the transfer, almost gets a second. But an excellent read by ZETA.
This is still a lot of work being done here from Boaster on this deep push down long C.
He's patient, but how patient will he be? Dep's waiting on the other side. Less patient, but what a flick. Snappy out from the Sentinel.
And this is why Dep was the guy who a lot of people were putting the onus on for ZETA to do well in this tournament.
Oh, Alfear's really far ahead of everything here. He used the timing from the Nano to take some space.
Ooh.
And he tried getting a second, but only one was found.
A great satchel from TENNN, though.
Chronicle and Leo, the two the true initiators, excuse me. One found, the second trying to snap on it, not doing so. That aftershock's not gonna feel good, but the timing from Laz on the swing is great. We're gonna get a little op battle, are we? Dirk is weak, the flash to give Laz the angle. Does he dare re-peek?
Surely not.
He's considering it, but he takes a safer angle here.
Channel Kong here.
Yeah, just swing out.
Another star onto him. It's interesting because you would expect Laz to want to be taking these fights.
I mean, he's posted up for it. That Trailblazers, I don't know if that's gonna reach far enough.
Oh, you missed it.
Never mind, it certainly does.
Those things go far, man.
Yeah,
way
they do,
farther
bro.
than you expect. Another recall from Sugar Zero. He has 2 stars ready for this execute. But that means there's not a grab wall, there's no stun, which are necessary to deal with both Durka and Leo on this site. With
30
Chronicle as
seconds
well
left.
coming in, he has fault line, everything. There's
got
no
everything.
go here. 25 seconds, they've got to commit.
Well, this is comfort zone for ZETA, though. They like to burn the clock down. What? What? We're gonna have to take a look at that one more time.
Yeah, but look at this. No, there's still no time here.
Yeah, the spike is still not out. Leo's able to provide a little bit of cover and buy some time, but they're gonna crumble. Can Alfear do this on his own? He's gotten the first. He's got to stop the plant! But Alfear with a massive Red Bull clutch for Fnatic!
But Durka is just sitting in that when he really can't even see the head of Laz, and now he repositions the jump spots to get Laz on the angle. But TENNN doesn't do it wide enough, so.
I don't remember how many shots Laz has left. What, 2?
2, yeah.
We were robbed of this duel initially, but we're gonna get it this time, and Durka wins it out.
30 seconds left.
Those two. Now that we've had head-to-head battles between them, it's just perfect from Boaster.
Just so well played, so well timed.
There's
Look
a
at that,
dart,
dude.
there's
Yeah.
a stun,
Everything.
there's a peek.
You see that double initiator comp just being so good. Because what do you do in 5 of the last 6 for the Masters champions? Another duel, another win for Durka as he gets a second. Look how TENNN was trying to take off and satchel his way forward, but he never had a chance.
You can hear that satchel ticking away.
Yeah. That lockdown gonna buy a little bit of time, but it really didn't push Fnatic back very much at all. He's got the blades.
Here it
This
comes.
might be where he goes for it. He's gonna get some high ground.
He's waiting for the util here from Leo.
Spike planted.
And Chronicle.
Here.
What is it?
I've got your trail.
Cosmic Divide gonna push them back. He tries to get up high. Is there anyone who dares show ahead? Durka with 3. Now you chant. Now you ask for it. Durka looking for it all. He's gonna have to push past the Cosmic Divide. The 4th and the 5th. The faithful shall be rewarded. Fnatic take down ZETA.
What a way to end it. It's Durkin time. Look at him go. Just a ridiculous showing from Fnatic that entire way through. And at the end of the day, it does look like domination.
Yep.
And that's what you expect coming into this series, no matter what ZETA looks like. No matter what, whether they look like LCQ form, whether they look like Reykjavik form, the best ZETA's ever played, you still expect that on that stage.
Yeah. Really a testament to, again, the strength of Fnatic and the expectation.